Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to be making some chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to be starting by pouring 2.5 cups of rolled oats into the food processor. And now we're just going to mix these up till it's finely chopped. Okay, as you can see, it is finely chopped here. So now we are going to be creaming together our 2 sticks of butter. This butter has been softened, so if you just let it sit out overnight or for a couple hours, it should be good enough. Or you could always just put it in the microwave for 30 some seconds or so. And then we are going to be also adding our sugars. So I have 1 cup of brown sugar and 1 cup of just regular sugar in here. We're just going to be stirring this until it's well combined. Okay, so now it's time to add in our 2 eggs. So I'm going to be cracking them on a separate dish here to make sure I don't get any shells in to the batter. Now we are just going to be adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So now I'm going to be combining our last ingredients, and right here is the secret ingredient, these rolled oats. So I have, like I said, 2.5 cups of rolled oats, and then I'm going to be also adding my flour mixture. I have 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and another teaspoon of baking soda, followed by 3 1/4 teaspoon of salt in here. So I'm just going to be stirring this until it's well combined, and then we'll be adding our chocolate chips. So now I'm just adding in 1 bag of chocolate chips. These are milk chocolate chips, but of course you can add any kind you want, or you can even chop up a chocolate bar and do that if you wish, but this is my favorite, so this is what I'm going to be adding. And now I'm just going to be folding these chocolate chips in. So now I have my cookie sheet out. For a majority of the batter, I'm going to be freezing it. So I'm just going to be scooping my cookies out on a cookie sheet, placing them in the freezer for a little bit until they get frozen, and then I'll put them in a bag. And you can always just pop these in the oven when you want to and you have fresh cookies. And I'm also going to just be making a few, and I'll do a taste test as well. Cookies just came out of the freezer, and now I'm just going to be placing them into a bag to freeze. So you want to freeze them beforehand before you put them in the bag, because you don't want them to stick together. And so I'm just going to be doing this now. My cookies are ready to be placed into the freezer. So now for the ones that I'm going to be baking, the oven is set for 375, and I'm going to be baking them for about 14 minutes. Okay, so the timer just beeped and the cookies are done. I actually took them out about a minute early. As you can see, they're already brown. Particularly I like my cookies soft, but if you want them crunchy, you can always cook them for about 15 minutes to get it really crunchy. Okay, so our cookies just came out of the oven, and now I'm going to be doing a little taste test, and I have my glass of milk here. So we have some milk and cookies. I'm just going to be dipping it into the milk, and let's give this good cookie a try. Sorry, this is very chewy, this cookie, but it tastes very good. And I really, really love the texture that the oatmeal gives it. It's like a different flavor, and I think it really does add to the cookie. Let me dip it in the milk again and just give it another bite here. Very good. So I hope that you will give this amazing recipe a try. The recipe is down in the description below. And if you try these, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.